Hey, what's going on, YouTube? This is Lisa with the second edition of Lisa Renee TV. And if this is your first time watching, click that subscribe button right at the top. It is free to subscribe. And also click the thumbs up button, which is also known as the like button. Okay, so I'm gonna get right started with this video. Okay, so in this video, I want to talk about the last Tamar and Vince episode. I'm really liking Tamar and Vince now. At first, when I first started watching it, I didn't really know, how they were gonna do the show, and a lot of people were kind of talking badly about, like Tamar and Vince's relationship with each other. Like they were thinking, does Tamar really love Vince, or is she just there for his money and like, the fame and just everything that comes with like being Vincent Herbert's wife, but I think that she's proven, now more than ever that she really is in for the long haul and that the love between them is really real. And I mean, I can feel it personally, looking at the show, I can feel it. I am a fan of the Braxton Family Values, and I'll be reviewing that show as well when they come back. But yeah, so I'm liking the show so far. So in this last episode, they were kind of talking about their trip they took in Hawaii with their two friends, LaShawn and April. So, Tamar and Vince are in counseling now, which I think is great for them, so they can work out some of the issues they were having with each other and just make the relationship more smoother. So they were in Hawaii, and they were talking about like what went down at dinner and how they had somewhat of a blow up. It's just like miscommunication between the two of them. Tamar may say certain things, and Vince like doesn't really, he can't really connect because he's like, I don't like her attitude, or just the way, how Tamar, she has this really like spunky kind of attitude, and so the way she says things sometimes she may mean a certain way, but it'll come off a whole other type of way. And then Vince we discovered that Vince kind of has his little ways too, so we didn't know that, so he has his ways where like he shuts down, and so Tamar gets pissed off about that because she's like, well, I'm trying to talk to you and you lean your head this way, and you're not really here with me, you here but you're not really here. So that's kind of, that just does it for her. She doesn't really, she's not really feeling that. So the thing that Vince seemed like he was really mad about was the fact that when he was in the hospital, when he had like the clots in his leg and everything, he was in the hospital and Tamar left one of the days that he was there. She left just go see a friend of hers and then come right back. But she had been at the hospital like all those days, worrying, and crying, and praying, and just by his side. He got really pissed off with the fact that she left. So she thought that maybe that had something to do with his abandonment issues because, he lost his parents when he was really young. And so she thought maybe he feels like I'm abandoning him. But he claimed, and the therapist thought the same thing, but he claimed that it didn't have to do with his parents. It had something to do with the fact that Tamar left him. And he was just really mad about that. So she apologized to him, but he forgave her, but he just seemed like, okay, he was kind of matter of fact about it. Like he kind of wasn't totally ready, but he says that he has, forgiven her, and they're just trying to move on to the next point. So I'm gonna tune in to the next episode, which is coming on WeTV this Thursday, I believe. Yeah, so I'm gonna tune in and like see what happens. I can't wait to see what happens with them. I really like their two friends, April and LaShawn. I think they're really great friends to them, and I just think they're perfect. Not perfect, but you know what I mean. I just think they're perfect friends for them because they're really supportive and they don't take sides. And I think that's good because I think it's really horrible when you got your friends, in your relationship and everything and trying to help out. They call themselves helping, but really they're doing more harm than good when they call themselves, oh, I'm agreeing more with her, or I'm agreeing more with him. And I'm like, no, they both really need your support. So I think April and Sean have a good handle on the situation. They've been knowing Tay and Vince for like so long now. So yeah, they got history. So I think that's really great. And I think they are really good friends for them. So I want to talk about Toni Braxton's Behind the Music episode on VH1. I hope you all tuned in. If not, you can go to vh1.com and watch the full episode there. I taped it. I had to tape it, put it on my DVR because I think I was watching something else or I had somewhere to go when it was on. But I really loved it. I really love Toni Braxton in general and the Braxtons, period. So I really enjoyed this episode. I was really glad that she, came out and like cleared up things and just told her story and told her journey and how it was really rough. She had a lot of stumbling blocks. Like she had to file for bankruptcy twice. It's like her career, she had a lot of career roadblocks. She started off, great. She went straight to the top and then she came all the way down to the bottom and just fell. And it was hard because for a while, she was on a downward spiral, and she constantly was, in conflict with, her team at LaFace and Arista Records, L.A. Reid and Babyface, and it was just a difficult situation for them all. The relationship came from, it was really good, and then it kind of like became really strained, to the point where they just were not, even when they started working together again, like when she sued them, got $20 million, and she came back to the label. It still was really awkward between, you can imagine, like, yeah, it's really awkward because it's like, yeah, you just sued me, you got some money, and now you're back again and working together, and yeah, it's not gonna exactly be like happy times, So it was still awkward, and it made all of them sad. Like all of them were kind of just like really upset that the relationship kind of, got ugly after a while, Personally for me, since I'm a singer, yes, I am a singer. I know you guys didn't know that. So that's something about me that you learned today. I really love Toni Braxton. I look up to her a lot. She's one of the artists I really, admire. I liked it just for that reason, mainly just because I'm a upcoming artist, and so it's great to see somebody else's struggles and what they went through, and you can learn a lot about the music business from even though things have changed, but a lot of stuff is still the same with the music business, how they operate, on the business side of things. So it's just kind of good to kind of learn these things and see, because sometimes I think when you can see yourself in other people's stories, and you can see what not to do, because they said that, I went through this and you don't need to go through this, so you can kind of learn some things. So I really thought it was an awesome episode. I can't believe Oprah Winfrey made her feel guilty. Like she said, Oprah Winfrey, when she went on the show, like back in, I think it was 95 or, yeah, it was like in the 90s, but that's when she first was having trouble and she went bankrupt. She went on Oprah and she said Oprah was really mean to her, kind of just really made her feel small. And she was like, oh, you got Gucci flatware, and I'm Oprah Winfrey, and I don't even have Gucci flatware. I didn't know Gucci made flatware. And I'm like, why, like, Oprah, really? Really? Oprah was a little rough. I can kind of imagine how that felt, sitting there, Oprah's so big, and it's like, for Oprah Winfrey to make you feel so small. You like, are you serious? So, yeah, she said that was probably like one of the worst times of her life, one of the worst interviews, because she already was struggling, then you got Oprah Winfrey pointing a finger at you, that's what you get. You overspent, and that's exactly why you bankrupt now. So that was everybody's assumption that they made in the media about her. And everybody looked down on her at that point. They felt like she overspent, she's being a diva, she bought all this stuff, and that's why she's having money troubles, but that wasn't the case. So, yeah, rumors, that just show you about people spreading rumors about you and how everything in the media is not exactly true. How you don't know these people. They have a personal life and you don't know that, and they just kind of make up anything out. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that side of the business. That's for sure. I'm like, oh, damn, I'm not looking forward to that, but I'll try not to worry about what people say, because I can't, you can't please everybody. So, yeah, keep it moving. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to talk about, the last thing I want to talk about, was Ciara's new song, Got Me Good. I effing love that video. If you haven't seen that video, you can just go to youtube.com. I love Ciara's new song, Got Me Good. She got me good. That's all. I was like, yes, honey, yes, bring it. Ciara really put it the hell down. And I'm so glad that Ciara's back, because I'm ready to buy a new album. I love Ciara, but love her since she came out with, goodies. I love her. I think she's an awesome, talented artist. She can dance her ass off. I think she is a female Chris Brown. She is like, younger version of Janet Jackson. She is really super talented, and I'm so glad that she's finally back. You know, so let's just hope that when her album actually dropped, when she say it's gonna drop, you know how she is with the dates and everything, she say one thing and then it'll come out. So Ciara, I'm gonna need you to get on that. You know, definitely make sure your album drop when you say it's gonna drop. Okay, get it together. You know, and keep those singles coming, keep those awesome videos coming, because the video was really, really nice. You know, her dancing was on point. Her outfit was pretty cute. It was cute. It was white, like she had on the white pants and shirt. It was kind of like I mean, it wasn't anything spectacular, you know, like a Nicki Minaj video where it's like, bam, you know, it wasn't like leopard skin and all tight and no, but it was still was cute. It was cute on her, and she was, you know, she looked comfortable. She like she get ready to go to the gym, and you know, the guy was cute that she was dancing with in the video. I think it was cute, you know, how she had the little girls, and then she had the old school what is that? The little old school song, rap or no, not rap, old school rhyme. What is it? My back is aching, my bra too tight, my booty shaking from the left to the right. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. So I just think she did a damn thing in this song. I think that she's back, and she's giving us that old school Ciara we'll be used to. So yeah, keep up the good work, CC. Yeah, I can't wait till the album comes out, and I gotta get Brandy's album too, 211. Go cop that if you haven't copped it already. So I definitely gotta get that album as well. All right, you guys, that about does it for this second video. I'll be back soon with like the third video, because there's some other topics I was gonna touch on. Yeah, so if this is your first time watching this video, you like what you saw, click that like button, drop me a comment below. Also subscribe if you have not subscribed already. All right, I will see you guys later. Bye.